Hey guys, we're doing a fitting today on the back seats of a GWM Tank 500 Ultra. We're going to be doing it in the canvas grey. Let's get started. So when you open it up, I would have imagined you would have gone, wow, this is a lot of pieces. So let's go through them. So first off, you'll have 3 headrests. Now, one of them will be slightly different, which is your center headrest. Now, the way to definitely make sure that's correct is if you look inside and you see that tag, at the end of the product code for the 500 Ultra, it says .ctr. Now, CTR stands for center. So that's just an easier way to remember which headrest is which. And with the 2 other ones, it doesn't matter which side they go on. It just matters which way they fit on. You'll have your armrest, you'll have your 60 base. Now, to tell if it's 60 or the 40 proportion, again, on that product tag, it'll say .60 or .40. 60 is for the bigger proportion, 40 is for the smaller proportion. So just make sure when you try to put them on, they're on the right side. Then likewise, you'll have your 40 base, which will say .40. You have your 40 backrest, which will also say .40, and your 60 backrest. That'll say .60 on the code. So first off, we'll begin with the bases. Now, starting off with the 40 base, what you want to do is you want to unattach all the Velcro straps. And then you just want to open it all up and lay it straight over top. Now, the first thing you're going to notice is the side needs to go down that gap. So if you really need to, you can pull that seat forward to make it a little easier for you. And then that side strap will just go straight to the back. Try keeping it all nice and straight. What you want to do next is you want to get this back flap and you want to push that between the back and the base into that gap. Next thing you need to do is you need to grab these Velcro straps and push them underneath the seat to the back. So push them down and all the way back as much as you can. Once you've done that, you'll also want to grab this side strap and push that inside the belt and push that to the back as well. And then what you want to do is you want to pull this seat down and then pull it as forward as you can. And then after you've done that, what you want to do is you want to get this carpet flap unattached. So you need to get the elastic straps up from the hooks. So get those 2 off first. And then you will have access, after you've lifted this up, you'll have access to the flap that you push through. So pull that back nice and tight. And then you want to grab the straps that you ran from underneath all the way back. So after you've run those straps, you just want to connect them at the back here, nice and tight. And then this side strap and the inside side strap just wrap around and connect to that carpet strip that's on the back of the base. And they go straight over top. Then that's the base done for the 40 proportion. So like we did before, with the 60 proportion, same thing. You just want to unattach all the Velcro and get everything nice and accessible and lay it straight over top again. So likewise what we did before, you push that side down that gap and you want to get that side strap and push that through to the back as well, keeping it nice and straight. And you want to unattach this Velcro piece in the middle here, put it behind the seat belt in the middle, and then reattach it nice and straight. Then, like we did with the 40, you're going to push all this to the back underneath, and then again this side strap as well around the back, keep it nice and straight. And you want to grab all these front Velcros and push them underneath the seat as best you can all the way to the back. And again, lifting this seat forward, you want to remove this carpet flap at the back again. Should be some hook. Now if it makes it easier, you can just sit in the back seat here, pull this back flap nice and tight all the way back, grabbing those Velcro straps from right underneath, pulling them nice and tight, and attach the Velcro. And do that to all 3 straps. And then grabbing the side strap that we pulled from between the 2 seats, and you're gonna wrap that and put that straight on top of the carpet that's attached to the back of the base. Now we're gonna do the backrest parts, beginning with the armrest. So pull that armrest down, grab it and open it all the way up, nice and straight. And where the duck is obviously going to go on the outside. So you just want to open it and put this straight over top and slide it down. Pushing that bottom flap. Once you've done that, you want to get this flap right here and push it right underneath the armrest and roll it forward as you push it through. And continuously do that until it pops up the top here. Grab it nice and tight, pull it all the way up nice and tight, and put the top one straight on top. And that's that done. Next up, you want to remove all the headrests. I'm starting off with the 60 proportion of the backrest. So first off, you just want to split it and you'll want to put it behind the middle seat belt. Now, to make it easier for yourself, I would suggest laying the other seat flat. And then what you want to do is you want to basically wrap it all the way around. And same with this side. You notice it has the cutout for the armrest. Once you've done that, you want to push all these holes underneath the plastic surroundings for the headrest holes. And then you'll want to pull this base nice and tight down and push it between that back and base gap again, like we did with the bases, and then go to the back. And then you can even lay this seat forward and go to the back seat. Now, pulling these two back pieces nice and tight, you want to pull them in and down nice and tight, and then put this other side one straight over top and try to keep it nice and straight. So that's over. And then lifting that flap up, you'll notice that bottom flap would have come through. So you just want to pull that nice and tight all the way back. And then you want to unattach this from the carpet. You want to lift that up. And now this flap that you ran from underneath is going to come up and go straight to this carpet right here. And then this carpet flap is going to go straight back down and reattach underneath over top of it. And you're just going to reattach those elastics to the hooks underneath, and then pull this nice and down, back and straight, and connect that straight back on top. And that's the 60 proportion done. Now, doing the 40 proportion of the back seat for the GWM, what you need to do is make sure that you have it on straight. Now, you'll notice at the top, there will be two holes for the eyelets for the headrests, and there will be a nice big open patch for that lever. So you just want to make sure when you put it on that it's on in the same way that the lever is. So you just want to slide it straight over the top. You want to pull it down as tight as you can, all the way down. And then you want to put these around the eyelet holes. And then you want to do that flat again, where you push it all the way through. And then you want to lay the seat forward again. Now, before we do anything, you just want to pull this back nice and tight, just so it's even. And you'll notice there's a split right at the bottom on the inside. So just make sure you connect that Velcro back up. Now, lifting this flap up, you want to grab that base part that you pushed through, pull it all the way back again, and connect it onto carpet flap there. And then once you've done that, you want to reattach this carpet flap. So push that all the way underneath and hook it to the railing. And then push this all the way down, nice and tight. And that's that done. Now what we've got left is the headrests. So starting with the center one, unattach the Velcro pieces, and you'll notice that when you look at the side shape of it, you'll see how it's going to go on, where the tag is actually at the back of the headrest. So you just want to slide it on over the front and then pull it over the back. Once that's on, you just get that middle Velcro piece that's at the front, pull that back nice and tight, and then you want to grab this side bit with the soft Velcro across, and then put the middle one straight over top, and then grab the right one with rough Velcro and put it over top of both. And that's that done. Now, like I said earlier on, it doesn't matter which headrest you grab for the two side ones, it just matters the way it goes. So with these two side ones, the tag is on the front of the headrest when you slide it over. And then just do the Velcro up and do the same to the last one. Well, there you go guys, that's the finished product for the rear seats of a Tank Ultra 500. If you do have any problems, feel free to contact us. You can call, message or email and we'll get straight back to you as soon as we can. So all I can say now is stay safe, stay protected and have a great day.